Yo, welcome not to the Touge, but to this little parking lot. This is my Scion BRZ. We're going to take a quick look around it and do a little car check. So starting on the outside, I've got the FD Speed carbon fiber SARD LSR style wing. I think it looks cool. Works with all the body lines. I don't know if it does anything for like downforce, but it looks cool. And I've got the Valenti smoke taillights. They do the little sequential thing. I got them to replace the stock ones. I like the stock ones, but these were cheap and I don't know. I think they look good. And then I've got the Valenti little fourth brake light, reverse light, whatever. Then in the front, I just got that little kind of side marker light. I got it off Amazon. It's like IJDM toy or something, but it's a little turn signal. I don't know. Yeah, it looks good. Moving forward, these are the Gramlite 57 CRs. They're 17 by 9, plus 38 with hand-cooked Ventus RS4s around them and a 245. Honestly, these are really sick tires. As for brakes, I'm running the Hawk HV Plus pads all around in all four corners. They're good. They're loud, aggressive, all that, but they stop really well and they're streetable too. And on the front, I have the Brembo blank rotors, and rear, I have the StopTech slotteds. I used to have these StopTechs in all four corners, but I kept cracking them in the front, so I just went blank. And I've got the MTech stainless lines. They're blue for whoever cares. They're pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it for street. I'm thinking about switching back at some point. It's just not worth it. And then I've got Moto RBF 600.4 going through them. If you've ever owned one of these cars or even worked on it, you'll know that the studs like to snap. They're like fucking Swiss cheese. It's really bad. So I have the ARP extended ones all the way around. These are the super long ones. I don't know. Again, I thought they looked cool. And I have the Mateki lug nuts around them too. The car is lowered. I'm on BC BR extreme lows. I would have gotten something else, but I kind of found a deal I couldn't pass up, and I threw split springs on them. It's okay. They're 8K square, so it's not ideal, but they work pretty well. And then from factory, the rear alignment is just not adjustable at all. So I have the white line rear lower control arms and SPC toe arms. They work great. I've never had any issues, and hey, rear's fully adjustable now. And then same thing for camber in front. It's not adjustable from factory, but the BCs come with camber plates, so takes care of that. For exhaust, I have the MXP Comp RS catback with the blue titanium tips. It was one of the first mods I did of the car, so it's a little bit of a cheaper catback system, but I think it's okay. And then in front of that, I have the NVIDIA resonated front pipe and the stock headers. I eventually plan on doing something with the headers, but I'm pretty satisfied with how it is now, honestly, in terms of sound and power. So I have the ACT HD street clutch. I got the whole kit with the standard flywheel, so not that super lightweight one. It's okay. Honestly, if you're in the market, I'd save your money and just get something a little bit nicer. This one, I mean, it shifts great, but it just has some weird issues going into first and reverse, and I've heard a lot of owners talk about it that way. Aside from that, I have the Perrin transmission mount and rear shifter bushing, as well as MTech shifter springs, and then I've got Moto 300 running through the transmission too. As for the engine, it's pretty much stock. I have like a drop-in air filter. Other than that, it's just the Jackson Racing oil cooler, which if you're in the market for an oil cooler, this is for sure the way to go. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth every fucking penny. On track, I've never seen temps above like 220, 225, and like on the street, it doesn't go above 210. Where before I was getting like 250 or so on the street. So aside from all that, I drive this car a lot, so I made the interior look pretty nice. It's got the JDM shifter trim with the black buttons. It's got some custom shift boot with like blue stitching, a couple other things, the Racing shift knob. And then I've got some little bits and bobs wrapped either blue or black. It's kind of like the JDM trim or the BRZ TS trim, like steering wheel, door handles, all that shit. So that's about it for the car. I might have missed a couple of little things here and there, but that's all the big stuff out of the way. Really, the car was made to be driven, so let's just get some quick glory shots and then let's go drive it.